Yo, YouTube, what's the word? It's your boy Ski Nolly. I'm back. Man, I'ma go ahead and get into some credit for y'all. We gon' get into a little bit of credit one-on-one. I wanna touch bases on people like that's trying to either build credit, or even if you're trying to clean your credit right now. Your credit might not be in the best shape, but this the way to go about it. Before you do anything, you want to start with your personal information first. When you going into any type of disputing process, you want to start with the personal information side first. So before you get to removing like the necessary things, you need to first put a freeze on your credit profile so it won't be able to get pulled. First and foremost. And how you would do that, you would freeze like third-party companies like LexisNexis, Innovis, SageStream, and these are second and third secondary and third-party companies that report your credit behind your back when you don't know, to the actual credit bureaus, which is Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. So with that, after you freeze your accounts, you want to then start with your personal information, meaning you want to start to remove any misspelled names that might be on your report. You might you want to remove old addresses that you're not tagged to or attached to anymore, and things like that. Not only do you want to remove phone numbers and addresses, but you also want to, remove old employments that, places you probably, used to work at, and things like that. You want to remove those. And the reason why you're doing this, because when you're disputing, the credit bureaus, in order for them to delete what you're trying to remove, from your credit report, it has to come back either unverifiable, like meaning they can't verify, or inaccurate. It got to come back either two. Now, this will work in your favor when disputing on and before I go any further, we are talking about personal credit right now. We ain't talking about CPNs right now, but I'm gonna throw a little CPN in here for y'all too, though. But after you, in order for the credit bureaus to actually remove, the negative item that you're testing, or that that you're trying to fight against, it need to be unverifiable, and it need to come back second, inaccurate, and they're gonna remove it, and that's gonna work in your favor, because now the information that the credit bureaus had on you, it was probably attached to the old addresses, the old phone numbers you had, probably if you had your whole name on there. So if your name is Keisha Lashana Jenkins, but once you dispute your personal information, and you tell them like, no, I want to update my personal information, my name, no, it's no middle initial. I don't have no, or use no middle name. You feel me? They got to go off that. Now, by you doing that, just those small things right there, get things removed off your credit report. I used to deal with credit repair. I stopped, and then I just started back. So I'm giving y'all up-to-date information. Anything that I give y'all is going to be up-to-date, whether it's a CPN or whether it's your real credit profile. So, now, you removing old addresses, old phone numbers, old emails, old employments, any misspelled names, and things like that. You actually, getting them removed. Now, after, let's just say, you have a successful, dispute. You have a successful dispute challenge, and, you got the items removed. Now, your typical person, after they get some items removed, they don't know what to do with their credit. They thinking like, oh yeah, I got them items removed. They finna go apply for more things again, and now they finna get their credit back crazier. You feel me? You just fixed it. You feel me? But you want to start with building it out. You want to build your credit profile out now after the dispute process. After you disputing, which you unlock the second and third party companies, which is SageStream, Innovis, and LexisNexis. LexisNexis is really the main one, but this what you do first. Then you attack your personal information. Once you clean up the personal information, you go into the dispute process with the accounts and the items and the negative hard inquiries and things like that. And you are going to like, the 2-week method play where you can backdate, your letters. But, we don't use, printed up letters anymore. Everything is AI generated. But yeah, anyways, after you dispute, removing these negative items off your credit report, you then want to start building it out. But see, I be recommending people to start building a credit profile out even while you in the the cleaning process of getting your credit repaired. You still want to add things. You still want to add primaries to the profile, because it's like, why wait? Why it's getting repaired and you building it out? You gonna get that a little more faster. Actually, you gonna get that a little faster if you do it that way, rather than be stagnant and then waiting for the whole report to clean. Some reports take a minute, and that's another thing. Some people don't switch their methods up when they doing the dispute process. If somebody that you letting clean your credit, if they not using Metro 2, first of all, and if anybody familiar with Metro 2 disputing, it's the AI generator, and it talks the credit language. It uses laws as well, but every letter is different. Every attack is different. It's multiple attacks. It's not the same, the same thing over and over. People be still thinking like, oh, let me go on the app, Experian app, and I'm finna delete it off that. Like, some of those things work, but you just gotta try different things. Like, you just gotta try different methods, different ways of cleaning a report. And I advise anybody that's looking to get their credit repaired to deal with somebody that's dealing with Metro 2 disputing. You will have a better chance with that person, which I use it as well. So you will have a better chance at getting your credit clean within 90 days for real. I actually learned how to clean credit. I was taught it by someone by the name Smitty the GOAT. I learned some things from him. I learned some things from him 500. If you don't know any of these people are like real goats when it come down to this credit space and things like that. And I have paid $5,000 and thousands of dollars for mentorship and things like that. So I know how it is and how valuable paying for information can take you. It can take you a long way. It's very valuable as well. But definitely deal with somebody that's dealing with Metro 2 disputing. Learn how to build your credit profiles out. If you don't know how to get your real credit to where you need it to be, I have a credit cleaning repair promotion going on right now for $797. If anybody interested in that, you can definitely DM me, hit me up on Instagram, follow me on Instagram as well, _SkiNarly, SKINARLEY. But you definitely want to start with your real credit, because your real credit can actually take you like real far, like further than the CPN. But CPN will get you instant gratification, instant things that you need right now. Car, loans, credit cards. Like you could, do that right now within 2 to 3 weeks with a CPN. I also make those. I also show people how to make them too. If you a person that, like me, you probably want to learn the sauce. You probably want to, be able to do it yourself and put your peoples on, whatever you want to do. Yes, I actually offer a mentorship to teach you how to correctly build a CPN, show you, friendly trade lines, friendly sites with trade lines and primaries. I teach you how to liquidate money off your credit cards, like all within this CPN, course. But yeah, there you are. I just want to get on here and drop some gems for y'all if y'all ain't know about, like, the third party companies that be reporting to the credit bureaus on, on the back end. So if you ever had tried to dispute something but it came back accurate, that's because you didn't freeze those third, and second party companies. So they're still able to verify your information. And 9 times out of 10, you probably didn't update your credit profile, meaning changing your address, removing old addresses, removing old phone numbers, removing old emails, everything like that. That's the starting, the starting point. And if you someone that haven't even started yet, and you don't have nothing on your credit report, you need to go ahead, get busy, learn about some trade lines and some primaries that'll, give you that history that you need, and it'll give you that score that you need to go obtain you some bread. And, stop sitting around, stop playing around, being stagnant. You feel me? Like, it ain't a race, but at the same time, there's ways, to get where y'all trying to go. So, man, there you have it. I got some, just really wanted a video it was really a free, just some free talk, just a free little chop up real quick, because I just like giving some away at least every day, and I be trying to just give y'all stuff more and more, and I got more stuff coming. But I got the mentorships, so if you want to lock in, your best way to lock in with me is to DM me on Instagram. I definitely drop my Instagram and put my link to my Instagram channel in the YouTube description. And everybody have a blessed day. Hope the rest of y'all day be enjoyable, the rest of y'all week. If you're not doing nothing, get up off your ass. It's a lot of money out here. It's a lot of plays that you can be doing, and never sell yourself short. Don't be cheap. Stop thinking because you got to pay for something that now you don't want to do it, where you're never going to get to where you're trying to go if you're not willing to invest into yourself. That's one thing I know for certain. There you have it, your boy Ski Nolly. I'm out.